Hello again everyone, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. This is kind of bad. I don't have any low level adventures, all I've got is level 3, and my level 3 team is, as I discovered last time, they're really not up to scratch, and Dismas is off anyway, so I don't really know that I'm going to be able to do a very good job here. I'm going to have to take at least one level 2 character. But unfortunately I don't have just a standard dungeon, a basic simple apprentice level dungeon. So I guess I'm just going to have to see what I can see. We've got to purify all three of these are 3 activate thingy quests and whatever, and I need all these what do you call them, heirlooms, so it doesn't really matter which one I do. Purify the altars. The unholy abominations inhabiting the crumbling house have turned beacons of light into vessels for diabolical worship. Cleanse these altars with consecrated essence and bring back the light. So I think I'm pretty much stuffed no matter what. This is what I was talking about several episodes ago with the limited inventory space. I don't know why these can't stack, these 3 consecrated essence things. That's already a quarter of my inventory space taken up before I even buy any supplies. Anyway, having said that, quite frankly, I think I'm going to end up having to abandon this quest and hope I get a decent one turn up in the next week. Otherwise, I'm going to have to be prepared to actually lose, because my level 2 Helion there, I believe if you take a lower level character into a high level dungeon, they get super seriously stressed out. But at this point, I don't really have a choice.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
I just do not like this at all. I need to grind up upgrade materials because I need to improve all my... This guy's a bone spearman. I need to improve the guild. I need to improve the blacksmith to upgrade everyone's skills, weapons and armour. Light resist. Yeah, it's pretty low, I guess. But you're resisting everything. I think I decided that if it bleeds is... Oh, it's less likely to do a crit. And these guys aren't going to bleed anyway, so...
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Try and kill them, of course. Of course, and he picks the lower level and he crits. But you get that. Yes, we probably should run, and I'm probably going to have to run at some point in this dungeon, but not just yet. I want to at least try and get some loot out of this. Stun. Stun is good. Oh, kill is good. Crit, very nice.
Give them no quarter.
A little bit of your stress.
A powerful blow.
Shovel. Make no mistake, the odds of me succeeding in this particular dungeon, I know I keep repeating this, but it's just very, very small. The only thing I can do is get as much loot as I can and see how I go. Ew. I knew there was a good reason I didn't make Miron read that. Ah, quirk, yes, of course. It's getting dark. Oh! Yeah, they're doing more damage, these, whatchamacallums. The blanket fire. Ow! bleed, that's good. Might get a bit of party healing going on, everyone's starting to get a bit of damage. We can try and make you bleed. Yes, very good. Oh, you're going to make me bleed now, aren't you? At least I resisted most of it. Yeah, we'll keep... we got stuff. Go for the all-out offense. Keep going. No, I don't think that's going to kill him. Not yet. Not. Oh, it's my turn. I thought it was his turn, but that's because he recovered from his stunned. That's why. Yes. Note to self: start actually paying attention to what's going on. You probably needed more. Ooh, unpleasant. Yeah.
A victory. Perhaps a turning point.
And the lower level character actually dodged. We might just stun you again. Or maybe not. Now if you cure her, you should cure yourself as well. Yes. Failed on her, but that's the point. The point is, you made a good effort. Right. I thought he was going to die.
The greater the glory.
Hoped he was going to die. Heals. We're doing alright, but in that last dungeon with all my level 3 characters we were doing alright as well until we came up against that gargoyle thing. What was it? A ghoul and some gargoyles? I think I'm trying to remember. And they did very unpleasant things to me.
A faint hope blossoms.
Oh, look at that cash. Crests. Look, my inventory is already almost full. Haven't even... Oh, that's... I think I need that. I'm pretty sure that is what I need to use this on. Yep. Very good. I don't know if that's going to be it or not. They might even be in corridor, so it might even be that thing. I'm really not certain. Let's try and surprise them. Oh, more of these! Oh, they've only got 14 hit points, so that's not as bad as the two of them plus that... How many hit points did he have? 60 or 70 or something? He was doing nasty things to me, certainly. What's there? Don't have much stun resist. Got a lot of bleed and blight resist. That's probably going to kill it.
Destroyed.
Very nice. And you can... Oh, you could potentially. Didn't, but could have potentially. Resistant stun. You... Okay. Oh, they've got a lot of resistance, but should do enough to just kill him outright.
As
Excellent.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
That is not not a crate. There almost certainly will be a fight in here. Pretty sure all these treasure rooms always have fights, and that's not what the altars I need either. So you... I don't like them, you can try and stun them. Those well, they're marksmen in this, the arbalesters I think they were in the lower level dungeons. They're bad enough at lower levels, but higher levels. Although I think he must have rolled really low on his damage then. I think that's a stun and a move. So I'm glad to resist both of those. Does any of these... Yes. Plus 25% damage against Unholy. I think we should kill one guy outright. Nicely done. Speed. 6. Speed's actually fairly low by the looks of things. What can you do? Yeah, we can put some light on him perhaps. Or perhaps not, but you know. That's kind of why we need to upgrade their skills. We need a higher base. Oh no, not dodge. Dodge bad. It's not too bad him being moved back. He can attack from the second row as well. Oh!
Devastating blow.
Very nicely done. Some stress recovery. No, I don't want you to push him back further. That marksman might die next turn. He's got, no, 4 hit points left. He will die, but he'll get one more round of attacks. So, heal you up. And we'll take him out. Excellent work. What about putting some DOT on you? How are you going there? Attacks. Speed is 1 as well. Her speed is 2 because she has -1 from a quirk. So, as previously mentioned, well worth putting into a sanitarium to get rid of that. The problem is I don't have enough slots in the sanitarium to heal everybody, and there are always things that are more important. So, you can actually put a quick heal on yourself. Means everyone except my Crusader I think is at full health now, but doesn't matter.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and
move
insidious
resist.
killer.
-2 accuracy. Well, his accuracy is pretty high. With his attacks, it's 90, 90, 85. Hers is slightly less, so we'll give that to him, actually. It's probably worth doing that. Unlocked. It's trapped. Resisted. No problemo. Oh no, there's a fight come back. I don't know if that's normal. Fortunately, it's not an excessively unpleasant fight. I mean, no fight is a good fight. That would be some serious RNG if you could get through an entire dungeon with absolutely no encounters at all. I'd quite like to see it, just for the amusement value. Is it likely to kill? Not really, so we'll just go for the single shot. Though having said that, he could have gone the second round with Zealous Accusations. How much damage will that do? They haven't upgraded that. Actually could potentially kill them. It didn't, but it could have. Now we'll go the breakthrough. That would have if they hadn't dodged. Cheeky buggers. I don't have any multi on the front attack, so we'll just kill. And Dazzling Light. No, won't kill without a crit. That might kill, so it didn't. There was always the chance it could have. And that's the important thing. That will kill.
These nightmarish creatures can
See,
be
I've already
felled.
run out of
They can
inventory
be
space.
beaten.
Yeah. Never mind. We're doing pretty well at the moment, it must be said. Of course, I don't want to jinx myself by saying that. I probably have. I don't know if my level 2 Hylian there will get bonus experience for going into a higher level dungeon. She's getting pretty stressed. We're still not getting any scouts going. And we've got a lot of distance to travel. On the other hand, we do have backtracking, but we don't have to go sort of circular-wise, which is always a pain if there's
Ambushed
potentially
by
things,
foul invention.
you know, in the corridors that you might miss. A map, that's very useful. You gonna scout? Is that a scouting, or shouldn't that be a scout? I want my scout. Oh well, whatever you say.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, there's a second altar at least. And no fight. Good. Now, we want to use one of those. Aha! If I'm extremely lucky, the other one will be close. RNG, of course. I don't have anything really with which to purify that, so we'll just take a guess. 100 gold. Well, it's better than an explosion or something like that, I guess. Can I? Yes,
Even the
go.
cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
We don't really need a torch just yet. We're still on 76 light, I think. Alright. Apparently we're not going to stress. Not too bad getting, that's why I give the lower stress guy to check that just in case. Busts are, I need plenty of busts to upgrade my sanitarium. Not sure where I should camp. Ow. Used up half my torches now, I think. Scouting is excellent. It's probably not in these two rooms, but it might be those two. I don't know if it can be those. The thing is, if I backtrack, it'll take stress. Look, I'll try them, because I don't know if it can end up being in here or not. You've got the least stress. Hatred of Beast, yeah, you've already got 1 million quirks. Confession Booth can reduce stress, but it can do increased stress as well, so it's a risk. I suppose it could also contain treasure. Anyway, is this going to do a lot of stress? Not much at all. Alright, been doing pretty well so far, but I think it might be time to camp. We've only got 4 rooms to check, but we've got at least 4 battles there, so...
A spark without kindling.
How much food
It's
do
a
I
goal
have?
without hope.
12, I think. Got enough, as long as I don't have another more than one starvation event. Should be fine. So, we need to... Stress by 10, stress by 10... Stress by 10. Everyone can reduce stress by 10. Everyone can reduce stress by 10. That takes 5, though. What buffs do we have? That. 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 Done.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Hope I remember to put a cut in there. Take out that pause. Ha. Okay, what have we got going on here? That one's empty. Trap. Who's got a traps? 30... 45, 40, 30. Alright, you can fail to disarm that, that's fine, I don't
Ancient
mind.
traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Right, what sort of a fight have we got going on in here? Oh, you don't look very nice at all. Resistance is... yeah, might be better off to do that at this point, I think. No, not the totem goblet! You have to be in the front to use that, don't you? Stacks of DOT on you, have to get rid of him quickly. Because I don't think I can reach the third guy there.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Just stun. Hang on, stun. Basically, I've got a 50-50 chance of stunning him. Which I did. Of course it might this time, but... oh!
Reeling,
the pain!
about to break.
No, you're going to need to heal yourself. I think he was on a magic pixel just then. Oh, that guy hits hard. I can hit hard too, you know. You definitely need to put some heals out. Oh,
Just
yes,
size
very
alone
nice,
does
very
not
nice.
dissuade the sharpened blade.
Ah, the
Terrible
crits.
assault cannot be left unanswered.
A lot of crits going on in this particular combat. Never mind. Where was my that one? You I want to get more super fast. Well, at least it wasn't a crit. I don't want to jinx myself, but they're not getting too stressed. Especially, what's her name? The Helion.
Decimated.
I'm getting quite a few
This expedition at least promises
stress
success.
reduction events, which is good. Now, it's not. That means there's a fight, that icon. I don't know if it means there's going to be treasure there or not. It may be best to try this way. There's definitely a fight there. There may not be fights here, and of course I just forgot that my cursor doesn't show up on these recordings. In any case, if I go up, there's a 2 in 3 chance that what I'm looking for is in one of these 2 rooms. So the only problem is what this fight coming up is going to be. And maggots and spider, okay. And we surprised them, that's good. That's very good. Yeah, it might be worth it. Well, in the end it wasn't worth it, but with some fairly low hit points.
Executed with impunity.
Very nice, very nicely done.
A trifling victory.
Okay, so only
But a
3
victory
portions
nonetheless.
stack. 12 crests by the looks of things. Stack of books. An unsettling passage. I don't think you picked up anything then. Maybe... I wonder if that's some sort of affliction resistance, maybe? I know there are quirks that can give you affliction resistance, so... Yeah, there is no fight in here. There shouldn't be. Oh, he's going to steal it. Alright. We've got to go to scout. That may very well be what I'm looking for. So long as there isn't a really bad fight, we might just be okay. You got 26 stress, alright, that's bad. But let's get some light up, hopefully we can surprise them at least. That's exactly what I'm looking for. However, this fight may be nasty. Yeah, unfortunately you're going to be playing the heal catch-up game, I think. Oh, and you might end up going mental. Got 2 of these stress causes. I want to get rid of you. That's a nice hit. You can't hit the back, but you can try and at least take them out for a round, so that's good. And you... probably kill him. Yep. Targets, that's what that's doing. Gonna cause more bleeds, resist it. No, it's a shame. She has 4 hit points left. Can't do that. Bleed. You're bleeding. You can probably take it actually, I think. It's better to kill. Because all I need to do is win this fight. This should counteract the bleeds anyway. So as long as they don't get hit too hard. There's no point bleeding you, but I think it's about the same otherwise. It's more chance to hit, but not by very much. Not much chance to hit anyway. And that's more likely to crit, and the crit is what I need. Oh! Well, there you go. The RNG was high enough. Alright, now we can just pound on you, and you should die before I do, I think. So we'll just... really didn't even need to do that. Just judge. Dodge. Nicely dodged. So your bleed should wear off. Yep.
Well struck.
Excellent. Excellent. I'm going to run out of room. I definitely need busts. What can I get rid of? I can eat food, and I can get rid of the torches. Unfortunately, I can't do that first. I don't need the shovel anymore either. Alright. We'll get rid of that. Take those. We'll get rid of those. We'll take that. We'll do that. We'll put that in there. 3 quests. Excellent! I did not expect to actually succeed in that. Let's get the hell out of here. Should get quite a bit of loot. Not as bad as 1400 odd smackaroonies. Oh, look at all those heirlooms I got. Plenty of crests. So I've got 9 busts there, plus 3 as the quest reward. Mirren leveled up. That's good. But we're definitely going to need some stress relief. That's good. Lurker, well... It's probably good if I do low light farming runs. That's excellent. That's not that great for you, but could be worse.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Alright, so now I've got a selection of level 3 heroes. Still got some level 1s and level 2s. See, Montgomery recovered stress, Fitzhugh recovered stress, Dismas is no longer clumsy, Miron got level 3, Reynold, Miron, Dumont and Burners successfully restored holy altars in the ruins back to the way of light. Alright then, I think I'm just short of an upgrade here. That's not what I want, that's what I want. And I need 2 more of them. Alright, what about upgrades over here? No, I need the instructor mastery. So I'm going to need a lot more portraits for that. And the blacksmith. Yeah, I need a hell of a lot more deeds for this. Because these guys... I need to upgrade the weaponsmithing for him. The level 2 ones... Yeah, but level 3 ones can... Yes, but I need to upgrade. Alright. I don't think I need to do any upgrades here particularly. I've got plenty of stress relief stuff. Plus they'll take busts. This one will take portraits, and I need to save my busts and portraits for other things. Who do we have? Oh, we finally got a grave robber. Don't really need to worry about that. Deviant tastes, misses the spot. Yeah. So what do you got? Pick to the face. Accuracy base 90. Crit mod 5. That's a pretty good attack. Can be used very versatile. Lunge. Move forward 2. Looks like it'll do a lot of damage too. Accurate. Damage mod of plus 40 and crit mod of... Oh no, hang on. Does that mean it does not very much? Is it plus 40 or just 40 of the total? Now I'm not sure. Flashing daggers is an AoE. Ah yeah, so that must be plus 40 because that one's minus 40. So that's actually a really good skill. The problem is it moves you forwards too, so you need something to... Oh yeah, and then you can do that and move backwards again. Give yourself plus 20 dodge and stun. The thrown dagger is arranged from the rear. Poison dart can cause blight. Toxin trickery is a self buff. That's actually not too bad. I guess I can take you after all. Put you in
to those
there
with
and...
a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Okay. I think I'll do all the stress relief and stuff off camera. So, yeah, I guess thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.